feel when you come from a different background, when you have different inspirations or different references, you have no choice but to educate. And not everybody's up for that. Fortunately, I am in that case, and I was built in that manner. But I think I was challenged because not everyone understood what the vision was or what I was trying to do. What I guess my failing was at that point was, in a sense, I became the teacher and they became the student. So I had to build up their level of competence and understanding, which unfortunately that infrastructure doesn't allow for. The challenge for making what I do better comes down to me wanting to improve step by step and then testing on one individual step. You're from this background and you have this kind of information. What's your immediate response? I won't say anything. What do you think? Testing on another person. Does it hit with the people that I want to engage with? And if you look at the makeup of the institution, this is where you start to realize who is the audience that is being pitched at. When we exist or operate within well-established institutions out from European descent, what we're saying is that institution was built on key principles. If we are coming in, and I say we as whether being African Caribbeans or people or Asian community, anyone that's not necessarily European with a different ideology comes in, what we have to realize is that they have many, many, many years of a consistent mindset where it comes from. We are going to struggle in changing their foundation. So you're left with two choices. One, you put the medicine in the candy and you create this kind of hybrid and sneak in your information. To use pop culture as a reference, Beyonce is a great example of that. On the other hand, you create your own institution or your own establishment in order to educate, which is where you may get someone as blatant as maybe Kendrick Lamar or Ras Kass in terms of like music, if you want to use that example, where they say it as it is very clearly and say we will do and establish what we need to make what we need to happen. I believe that as a community, the non-European community, what we're uncommitted in is saying we don't need you and we can build by ourselves. That comes down to the inferiority complex that's happened over generations. How far or how long we have to wait for that to go, I don't know. But I can honestly say for people in my age group and a bit older, they're realizing that now. They're realizing that the education system isn't necessarily, it might make you book smart, but it's not benefiting the culture of the individual. The individual themselves is slightly compromised. And they realize that that is the priority, that is the special thing that allows them to grow with ethics and guidelines that allow them to pass on to the next generation. It starts at home. Let those institutions be where they are. Build your own and kill it off from your home completely.